Express Line and City Line in our system that link Suvarnabhumi Airport fit for all their needs. Therefore, City Line trains give services between Payathai Station and Suvarnabhumi Station from 6 a.m. to midnight. It covers a distance of 28.5 kilometers, which takes about 27 minutes in total. City Line train has 8 stops. Express Line train has only 1 stop, which travels at 160 kilometers per hour. That it takes only 15 minutes from Makassan to Suvarnabhumi. The interior design of the express train brings comfort, and the aisles are separated into 2 sides with overhead compartment as well as restrooms and other facilities.
We are already in the train. Can you tell us about the facilities that you have here inside the train?
Inside the train, you can see we have the individual seating for each passenger. We also have the rack for passengers who can put out their luggage, and also on the overhead they can also put the luggage as well, including also is our toilet inside the train.
It's quite clean here, because if you travel in the trains in other cities or in other countries, they are not as this clean.
Oh, thank you.
How fast is this express link?
The maximum speed for this express train is 160 km per hour.
I see.
So the traveling time is about 15 minutes.
And how is it powered?
It's powered by electricity.
I see. So where does the electricity come from?
Electricity comes from the overhead catenary system driven by the single phase 25,000 volts.
How safe is it?
It's quite safe for the driven like a high-speed train. It's normal for the train riders in the other countries.
We are moving along, and it's pretty smooth, I must say.
Yeah, thank you. The train itself is made from cement, Germany.
I see. How many trains you have?
For the express train, we have 4 train sets, and for the city line train, we have 5 train sets. So totally we have 9 train sets.
So that's enough to operate once every 15 minutes.
Correct.
For the whole day.
For the whole day.
So 24 hours a day.
Yes, but during the off-peak, we operate every 20 minutes. But for the peak hours, running from 7 to 9 and in the morning and 5 to 8 p.m. in the afternoon.
What do passengers like most, about these facilities?
Yes, they like the environment. They have the upholster seat. The seat arrangement is very convenient. They can walk around inside the train while the train is moving.
So the cargo area is located in the back?
No,
so as we move
in
along,
the front.
Oh, in the front, not in the back.
Yeah.
I see. So as we move along, the containers will also carry the luggage there.
Yeah, you can also see from inside the train how the container is transported.
So how about the train conductors? Where are they?
We don't have the train conductor. We don't need, because our system have the automatic gate.
I see. So it's sort of autopilot.
Autopilot. We have 1 train driver, but not train conductor.
I see. So how about the control room?
The control room is
that manage, the operation of the train. Where is it?
It's located in our depot. The depot is in the Soi Sun Vichai. So that will control the automatic control of the train movement in the system.
So right now somebody is monitoring the movements of this train.
Yeah. Besides the train movement, they also supervise the passenger movement via the CCTV as well.
So how safe is this train?
Very safe, very safe. And according to our statistics,
any chances of an accident?
Accident can happen, but we also have our procedure to handle in case of incident or accident, and we train our staff to handle for this and also to prevent this kind of incident. We have also have a drill regularly to refresh our staff to prepare themselves.
And since it's an elevated train, chances that it will collide or hit something
It's
are
very rare.
very slim.
Yes.
What is the capacity for each train in terms of carrying the passengers?
For the express train itself, we have around 175 seats for passenger. But if you including the standing seat, we can carry around 500 people in the express train. But for the city line train, we can carry around 750 people together.
The passengers have a choice of either traveling by the city train and the express
train.
link.
Yes.
How do you compare the operations between the two services?
It's different in terms of the traveling tram, and it serves different group of people. For the city line train, we mainly serve for the local, and for the express train, we serve for the airline traveler, because the traveling time is much different and the fare is different between both service as well.
And do you have any in-train service? Do you plan to have any?
No, we don't have any other in-train service. We will provide the service at the station only, like the retail, restaurant, or exchange booth, etc.
Smoking is not allowed in the area. And how about drinking?
Drinking also is not allowed in the area. You can see we have no smoking, no eating, drinking, or no flammable goods posted in the train.
How about the response from your passengers? Do you conduct any survey to try to elicit any response from them?
Currently, we carry the passenger for city line train around 40,000 passengers a day, and for the express train we carry around 700 people a day.
How are their response? Do they like it? Do you conduct any survey to try to learn about customer satisfaction?
We have done some survey about this, and we also receive some recommendation from our passenger. Right, they would like to have the accessibility to the bus and to the metro, and they would like to have more parking space at the station.
I see.
And they also would like to have increase more escalator and elevator.
And are you working on those measures to facilitate the passengers further?
Yes, we have been working on this. Like in some station, like a Lakabang station, we have finished the parking area. We increase additional parking. And for the
So this will enhance the park and ride concept.
Park and ride concept, correct.
I see. How about the shuttles, linking the train, to other destinations?
We have been working with the Bangkok Metropolitan Transport Bus Company, that we provide the space for the bus to come to our station. For example, right now we have the bus come to our Lakabang station, Hua Mak, and Makasan station. That is convenient for passenger to have a connect with the bus, local bus.
So do the passengers have to pay additional fare, for the shuttle service?
Correct. They have to pay according the regular fare to the bus.
How much is that on average?
It depends on where they go.
So the shuttles are in service at some of the stations,
Yes.
like in Payathai, Makasan,
Like in
Rajparab.
Yeah, Makasan, Lat Kabang, and Hua Mak. But for the tourists, we have also provide the shuttle bus at the hotel, that you can call our shuttle bus to pick you up from the hotel directly to our Makasan station.
How about the responses from the international passengers? How do you compare that with the local passengers? Do they have the same response?
For the tourists, mainly the foreign passenger, they are used to this kind of service in their own country. So
they like it?
They like it. It's fast, it's convenient, and cheap.
And very reasonable, I must say. And how about the local passengers?
For the local, they are convenient for them in terms of time and money as well, because it takes only a short period of time to go to the downtown and back go to work. For the fare, I think it's more reasonable. compared to the other mode of transport.
I see. So right now our train is slowing down and it is approaching the terminal,
yeah.
Suvarnapum
Airport,
terminal.
Yeah.
And it is about to make a stop over here, a brief stop.
Brief stop before they exchange the platform
I see, with
with the other train.
the other trains. So
Yes.
it means that the other train is waiting ahead.
They are going out, so we are going to use their platform.
So within the terminal, you have two rail tracks, and then once they are out of the terminal, they travel, they converge, and then move into one track.
At the Suvarnapum, we have 4 tracks.
4 tracks.
Yeah, we separate between city line platform and express line platform. We have 2 tracks for the city line and another 2 tracks for the express train.
So do you have to manage the signal system or the operational
Correct.
system real well?
This has been,
Otherwise, is it confusing?
not so confusing.
Not so
because
confusing because
it's automatically controlled from the
I see.
operation control center.
so you have software operations.
Yeah, everything is
designed
programmed and computerized control.
And right now it's pretty
In
dark.
the tunnel, we are in the
Outside, we
tunnel.
are in the tunnel.
This is only the station where it's in the underground station. The other are the elevated structure
So we are moving underground.
underground,
Yes. How deep is it, from the surface?
around 30 to 40 meters.
It looks very much like the MRT.
MRT.
Are we
subway.
having another version of MRT here?
Thank you.
So finally, we are arriving at the Suvarnapum terminal. Unfortunately, our time is up, but we have more stories on the airport link to share with you tomorrow. So stay tuned to our program. สวัสดีครับ